Hi, welcome to 30 Day Booty. I am Tamara, and I have it's your lucky day because Jeremy's back with me today. And we're here in Pier Park to present to you day 24 of 30 Day Booty, March 2023 edition, which is all body weight exercises. So today we're gonna do a whole heck of a lot of lunging, so buckle up, let's get going. All right. So give yourself a nice, comfortable place to stand, a little bit of room to move. Remember that a high center of gravity is going to work your core a little bit harder and give you a little bit more of a balance challenge. Hands on the hips are just fine. So we're going to start off taking a forward lunge, alternating our legs. I'm going to turn sideways just to give you a knee view. It's not so much a giant step forward as it's enough of a step forward to let that back knee come low near the front heel. Your armpits stay right up above your hips, so we're not leaning forward into this lunge. And it might be that you like to do the hands behind the head to remind you to keep that good posture. But as long as you're moving and breathing, keeping your core nice and engaged, you're in business. I'm going to come back and face you. And
17.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I was going to say 4 more. That's cool. All right, so that's 19 and that's 20. All right, so those were our first lunges. I'm going to call those 12 o'clock because we're stepping forward. Now we're going to start with just our right leg, which is our left leg, and we're going to step out to that 2 o'clock position, or in our case, 10 o'clock, and you're just facing vaguely toward that angle. This leg is going to drop in just a little bit. So you get a little internal rotation at that back thigh, and then push yourself up with a nice strong core. Is that 6?
This is 6.
Ooh, good. There's a lot of good reasons to have Jeremy around. Counting is just one of them. That's 10. Now we're going to take it to the other side. So we're going to go to 2 o'clock, you're going to go to 10 o'clock. It's just a really slight angle so that you get the benefit of stepping out with that lead leg and then doing that little drop in with the lag leg. Your belly is tight, and remember, we always want to think about our 3 B's: belly, booty, and breathing. And if those are in place, you are good to go. Nice. Now we're going to do 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock lunges. So we're going to alternate these side to side. We're going to do 20 total. The leg that you're leading with is going to bend. You're going to send your butt all the way out behind that knee. The other leg is going to stay nice and straight, and you'll feel a little stretch in that leg. You can take that opposite hand down for a reach if you like. And you can even stretch up in between if you want a little bit more for your money. A bigger step will give you a little bit more to work with. You're decelerating into that glute, and then you're using that same glute to accelerate back up. What was that?
17.
All right, cool. We got 2 more. Excellent. And now we're going to get just a little bit more complicated. So we're going to just work with that right leg. And you're going to open out and step to about 4 o'clock. So I'm going to take that lead leg. I'm going to turn around and bend that, pointing toward that 4 o'clock. Left leg is straight and pointing at 12 o'clock. And then we're going to swivel it back up for a tap. So we're swiveling open to lunge, swivel back to close. Definitely a lot of balance involved. We're adding that transverse plane of motion, and we're adding a shifting focus, which makes it a little bit harder for balance, but it's okay if it's hard. That's why we call it a workout. Is that 6?
9.
There's 10. All right, let's go back to 8 o'clock. We'll swivel out and feel that stretch deep into the hip flexor. And Jeremy and I both kind of automatically went into this arm swivel. which gives you a little bit of propulsion. Also gives you a nice little bit of abdominal stability. So that's a good option if it works for you. Is that 8?
Yes.
Whew. There's 9. And there's 10. All right, next one, we're gonna go back to 6 o'clock. And biomechanically, this is the easiest one. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some up-reaching arms for that. I'm gonna lead with the right leg. I'm gonna step back and drop that back knee and then pull forward. So this is a little different. I'm gonna turn sideways. A little different from that first lunge because you're accelerating backwards, using your glutes to put the brakes on, as opposed to our first lunge where we stepped forward and we were decelerating with the quads, among other things. Chest is high, and of course any arms you want, including holding on to a chair or something for support. We're doing 20 of these because we're alternating legs. Hopefully none of these are too hard. We're just gonna get our workout out of sheer quantity. Thank you. All right, we got one more to add to this. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge. So we'll start with our right leg and we're gonna step back as if you're going toward 8 o'clock. That front knee is gonna stay over the shoelaces as much as it wants to fall open. Keep it over there. And then as you come up, you can step out a little wider if you like. Curtsy and step out. Chest stays high, knees stay stable, and of course, always with the breathing. I love these. I don't think everybody does based on the comments I get, but I love them and they feel good and they're good for you, so you can expect to see them come back again and again. How many are we looking
15.
at? 15? Nice job, guys. Pull your belly in tight. Even when it feels hard, try to look relaxed. Nothing to it but to do it. Was that 20?
21.
I was 21. All right, so we're gonna put that whole thing together 4 times each leg. So let's start with the right leg. And we're gonna step out to 12 o'clock, pull back, tap or balance. 2 o'clock, tap or balance. 3 o'clock, tap or balance. 4 o'clock, a little swivel, tap to balance. 6 o'clock, tap or balance. And that curtsy to 8 o'clock. Let's do it again. 12, 2, 3, that's the only one you get to lean forward. 4, take that swivel. 6, go straight back and a curtsy. 2 more times. 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and curtsy. Boom, last time on this leg. Forward, 2 o'clock angle, 3 o'clock side, 4 o'clock swivel, 6 o'clock straight back, and curtsy. All right, shake that out, guys. We're gonna do it 4 times on the left leg. No time like the present. Forward, come out to 10 o'clock, come out to 9 o'clock, straight leg there, swivel back to 8 o'clock, step back to 6 o'clock, and then cross over to 4 o'clock. Again, forward, you can lift to balance if you like. 10, 9, 8, woo, 6, and 4. Twice more. Come into it. Forward, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. One more time, let's do it. Forward, take that angle, straight to the side, swivel back, straight back, And then your last one, a beautiful curtsy. Great work, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.